What's going on, guys? Good morning. In today's video, I wanted to show you a product that I have for myself and my entire family. And this is a product that is not involved, well, actually, it is involved with stocks, but this product guarantees you no loss, only growth. So on the screen right here, you can see that these are basically deposits that I've put in over the last 2 years. The deposits are right here. Okay. My participation rate is 100%. And this money is being invested in something like an ETF. But here's the thing, there's no risk. So you can see right here, the floor is 0%. All right. There's a cap rate of 8.25%. But I also have a multiplier added to this specific index. And these are my actual growth, the interest that was actually credited to my account. So you can see, for example, from April 15th, 2023 to April 15th, 2024, 1 year later, I got a return of 12.38%. You see the segment interest credit was right here, and so on. Anywhere from 12 to almost 14% is what I've been getting credited to my policy value, my cash value for the last 2 years. Now, what is this? Well, this is not a Roth IRA. This is not an IRA. This is not a 401k. This is not a 403b. This is not pretty much anything that we were educated on growing up or what the job offers. This is called a permanent life insurance policy, specifically an index universal life. And the reason I like to utilize this as part of my portfolio, it's not my entire portfolio, right, is because I want to make sure that I can have upside returns with zero risk, right? I want some of my money to give me consistent growth with no risk. Now, these are the things we weren't taught in school. We're taught life insurance is for when you pass away, but you can actually structure a permanent life insurance policy today to build you tax-free cash value that you can use later on in life. And I've talked to you guys, if you've been a part of this channel, about alternative loans. I've borrowed money from my policy to go invest in crypto to double that money a lot faster, right? But if there's a way you can consistently put away a couple $100 a month or even a couple $1,000 a month, you can do something like this for yourself and your family, especially with how crazy the market is today. You want to make sure that some of your money is being protected. And over the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life, you're getting consistent returns. So I'm pretty happy with the 12 to 14% that I've been getting over the last 2 years. You could see here that there's been consistent growth, which is great. And basically the account is going up in value. And that's the whole goal. So how does this work? Well, there's three options that we all have. You could get a fixed account, you can get a variable growth account, or you can get an index account. I'll just tell you right now, what we're taught in school is how to go get a bank account and put money in the bank, and there's no growth. Okay. You could also get something like a 401k or a 403b at your job, whatever it might be. Maybe you have an IRA, and this goes up and down with the market. We all have been experiencing this with stocks and crypto lately, where we make money some months and we lose money some months. You make money some years and you lose money some years. And this is really the only strategy that most Americans have. The third option is called indexing. This participates in the gains and none of the losses. It provides market downside protection and guarantees. So imagine, just like what I showed you guys, when the stock market's going up, you're making money, guaranteed. But when the stock market is going down, you're losing nothing. Okay. You're not losing thousands of dollars with this type of product. So I honestly believe in all three. I think everyone should have an emergency fund. I do think if you pick the right stocks in crypto, the variable growth could be great for your future and your family's future. But I have to be honest with you that I really believe in index growth. And I think if you could get consistent growth every single year with no risk, and get this, it's all tax free, that would be amazing. Because this is how I'll end today's video, guys, is most of us are taught to go get a bank account, which we get taxed on every single year. Then we're taught to go get a 401k or a 403b, which you don't have to worry about taxes today, but when you retire, you got to pay taxes on that income for the rest of your life. I look at this as a tax trap in a way. And the third thing is tax advantage. These are things we were not really taught about, like a Roth IRA and cash value life insurance. Now, the only difference with the Roth IRA and cash value life insurance is a Roth IRA has a 59 and a half rule where you can't access the gains or else you'll be taxed and penalized. Okay. And a Roth IRA is solely in the stock market. So you take on all the risk. Cash value life insurance is exactly what I showed you here. There's a 0% floor, which means there's no risk. And then you still get the upside return as long as the stock market is doing well. So you can't really beat that, right? So I wanted to make this video to kind of share a little bit of what else I do. And if you are interested in learning more about this, I am licensed to help individuals like yourself out with these exact strategies. I have this for my entire family. My two kids that are under 4 years old have this exact strategy for their future. You also get early liquidity. So if you need money out within the first couple years, you can access it. It's great for kids as well because you don't necessarily have to use it for college. You can use it for a car. You can use it to start a business. You can use it to buy real estate. And again, it's all tax free. And there's no 59 and a half rule. So my email is down below. If you are interested, you can feel free to leave a comment. But the best thing would be to send me an email. The link is down below. Just click the About Me and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll reply to you. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day.